Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's France and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Gianluca Zambrotta. Zé Torres. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Pavel Nedved. Williams. Jairzinho. Fernando Torres. Good defending from Stam. Nedved. Real Madrid going through the gears. Chance for the lead. It's in. Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be?
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
France get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Bale. Williams. Torres. Fernando Torres. Williams. Alphonso Davies. Real Madrid trying to get things moving. Solid defending, it's away. Alexander Isak. Mbappe. And on to Hamšík. And it's opened up. And there's the equaliser. It's all square again.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
And the game restarts with the score 1-1. Nico Williams. Di Lorenzo. Alawairan. Bullet. Saeed Alawairan. Well, after all this, you'd hope someone will get a chance. A nice rhythm to the passing here. Still looking for that final pass to open it up. Could go in front here. And it's there. And he's put that one away very nicely indeed.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So off we go at 2-1 now. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Real Madrid are going to make a change now. The second half underway, and although Real Madrid lead, that could quite easily change. France pushing forward with options available. Just needs the composure now. And still danger here. But it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, this is a substitution for France. Lilian Thuram. Di Lorenzo. Gareth Bale. Pavel Nedved. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Nedved. Nice possession. Should score here. It's there. And it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
And away we go again at 3-1 now. Saka. They're not getting close enough here. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. And back with Milinkovic-Savic. So 20 minutes left of this game. And that is a top-quality save. A sub about to come on. And the danger is cleared. Could pull one back here. And that's a pretty straightforward one to keep out. Nico Williams. Williams. He's in here. Anthony. Luis Diaz. Real chance. Well, I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. It's hit the bar. Danger averted by Stam. Bukayo Saka. Hamsik! It's in! Now have they got the belief and the time to get another? So that will do it for today, and it's the Real Madrid fans who go home the happier. Your overall impression?
It was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's France, and they take on Ajax.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Gianluca Zambrotta. Now with Zé Roberto. Torres. Raul. Kvaratskhelia. And France have the ball again. Jairzinho. It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early. So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Bobby Charlton. And on to Zé Roberto. Sharp work from the keeper off the line to claim it. Isak. Now with Hamšík. France moving the ball forward with real purpose now. Well, that was seen all the way, and the save is made. And that's a corner, and the opportunity for France to extend their advantage. And away it goes. Zambrotta. Kylian Mbappe. Now with Hamšík. Raúl. Rafinha. Marek Hamšík. Torres. Kylian Mbappe. Zé Roberto! Superb reactions to cancel out a brilliant effort. Rafinha. Raúl. Dimarco. Hamšík. Torres. Alexander Isak. Kvaratskhelia. Zambrotta. Oh, that's really well cut out. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. We're back underway. 45 more minutes to come. Rafinha. Positive play on the front foot. Raúl! And it's there! A goal that draws them back on level terms. And there's going to be a triple change made for France here. Saka. Here's Diaz. Now Saka. Bit sloppy in possession. This has to be. Brilliantly kept out.
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. He got his angles absolutely right there.
This for the lead. Oh, super challenge. He stopped a certain goal. Antony. Now with Hamšík. Zé Roberto. This is Mbappe. Allowed to go a long way with this. And that hasn't been decisively dealt with. Now, this has to be. Could be now. They've got another, and he's got another. 2 for the game.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Well, underway again. Is there to be one more twist to the tale? Zé Roberto. Here's Diaz. Not long to go, but there could be something happening for them now. He's in here. Oh, what a save to keep them in front.
Yeah, that's brilliant, and probably just won the game for them.
Charlton. Kvaratskhelia. Beckham.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance. Maybe 2.
He might have got in there, well cut out. And that will do it. Full time here. And it's a disappointing result for France, whichever way you slice it. Your impressions of the game?
It was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's France, and they face Elche.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Zé Gianluca Zambrotta. Alexander Isak. A good spell of patient possession. Son. And now the opportunity. Oh, wow! No right to score from there. It had to be perfect. Zambrotta. Out of play. Throw in to come. Marquez. Vinicius Junior. Here's Son. On to Davis. Son Heung-min. And they've given it away here. Torres. Isak. And able to come away with the ball. Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Vinicius Junior. On to Davis. Son. Hamšík. Torres. A really good interception to take the ball. Davis. Son Heung-min. Oh, what a chance! And there's another one! Valuable breathing space for them now. So off we go. 2-0 the score now. Jairzinho. Isak. Van Basten. Marquez. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. The play is set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. Mbappe. Fernando Torres. Keeping it nicely now, but they can't dwell on the ball. But maybe one pass too many and they've lost it. Son. Here we go, chance. Oh, crucial tackle to deal with the danger. Jairzinho. Fernando Torres. They're in here. Marek Hamšík. Isak. Mbappe. Should score here. And a really good opportunity is thwarted by the offside flag. And there's going to be a triple change made for France here. Nedved. Makelele. Marco van Basten. A move of real promise developing. Zé Roberto. On to Luis Diaz. Here's Diaz. Claude Makelele. Ball one, well read. Bukayo Saka. What a chance! And that'll be a France corner. And it's time for a change. Two of them, in fact. It's It's in! Now have they got the belief and the time to get another? So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. Makelele. Hullet. Here's Son. So that will do it for today, and it's the visiting fans who will go home the happier. Your overall impression?
They didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
It's in the game.
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson, and hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's France versus Manchester City.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game, and that for me is the area that's key today.
And away we go, the first half gets going. Marek Hamšík. Now it's Roberto. Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway. And the game stops with the award of a free kick. Marek Hamšík. Isak. Torres. David Beckham. Bale. Marco van Basten. Oh, that's superb technique to get past. Found nicely and in. It's not clear yet. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Alphonso Davies. And that's been viewed as a foul. Oh, it's been missed. It looked a good opportunity, that. DiMarco. Torres. And on to Roberto. Keeping it nicely, waiting for the chance to get themselves in front, but not really going anywhere fast with it. Son. Roberto. Fernando Torres. Jairzinho. They're in here. And that's not properly away yet. And the ball is lost. Problems now for them. Marco van Basten. Gareth Bale. Just needs the composure now. It's in. Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be? And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Well, here's a change for Manchester City. Away we go then for the second half. Manchester City in front with a lead. They'll be keen to quickly extend. Alphonso Davies. Well, still ahead by one, and they're moving the ball with real purpose. Zé Roberto. Jairzinho. Isak. Fernando Torres. And simple for the keeper to just come and collect. Alphonso Davies. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Oh, it must be here. And a really smart stop there. And there's going to be a triple change made for France here. A short corner taken here. Diaz. Just where he wants to be here. David Beckham. Bukayo Saka. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Chance for the equaliser. Oh, excellent work from the keeper to deny a promising-looking attack. A sub about to come on. Great hands. A strong header, but an even stronger save. They've stopped that corner. Another one coming now. It's a super save to preserve their lead.
Well, that's a great stop and probably a match-winning one. Real drama late on here.
Still a problem. Gianluca Zambrotta. David Beckham. Well, it only takes a second to score a goal, and there are still 5 minutes to go. Now, a sense that a late equaliser could be on the cards. Zé Roberto! Oh, it's in! Back from the brink with a timely equaliser.
Well, this is worth watching again. Mbappe beats the challenge with such ease, and when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Patrick Vieira. Khvicha Kvaratskhelia. Getting closer, maybe closer to a winning goal. It's all over as the ref blows for full time. Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And we should have a cracking contest here. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Jairzinho. Gianluca Zambrotta. Torres. And on to Hamšík. France pushing forward with options available. Found nicely and in. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0. So off we go at 1-0. Cruyff. Vinicius Junior. Marco van Basten. Zé Roberto. Jairzinho. Alexander Isak. Need to get tighter here. Hamsik! It's in, and that has put them further in front.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
And we're back underway at 2-0. Johan Cruyff. David Ginola. Isak. Alexander Isak. He's in here. Roberto must score. It's in, and it was always going to go in with nobody in the way. The action underway once more, with France very much on top. Van Basten. Ginola. Jairzinho. Alexander Isak. David Ginola. Marco Van Basten. One of those why-not moments, and we've just seen why not.
Not the best option taken there. A slight rush of blood, I think.
Roberto. Van Basten. And it's been well watched by the goalkeeper. Roberto. Zambrotta. Jairzinho. A pass that results in a throw-in, a little unlucky. Chiellini. David Ginola. Fernando Torres. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Here we go, the second half starts in what's been a very one-sided game so far. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a goal, and it was really nicely finished.
Well, just look at this. He keeps his composure and he almost passes it into the back of the net. That's a very good goal.
And this is a substitution for France. Kylian Mbappe. And on to Roberto. Careless play from France. Something, but that's the keeper's ball, and easily. This to get back in it. Still a chance. Real chance here. And it's in. And it really is happening for them now. They're right back in the contest.
No doubt he'll feel hard done by there, because that first save was brilliant. Very unlucky.
Luis Diaz. Marco Van Basten. On to Kroos. And into the last 20 minutes. Van Basten! It's a corner, and a good chance to come, perhaps, to draw level. And that has been cleared away. Saka. Just needs the composure now. And again! Oh, terrific save!
Yeah, that's really good goalkeeping. Just made himself so hard to beat there.
And it's on here. It's in! And in all likelihood, that should be the game. So little time left for a response now. 4-2 the score then as we kick off once more. Cruyff. Luis Diaz. Saka. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. Your thoughts on that performance?
They were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's France, and they take on Ajax.
The scene is set. Two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Gianluca Zambrotta. Now it's Roberto. And on to Hamšík. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Just where he wants to be here. And it's an early lead. A terrific start.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
And we're back underway at 1-0. David Beckham. Torres. Great tackle from Hamšík. Real opportunity. Has to be. And it struck the bar. Good try.
Well, he thought that was in, and I have to say, so did I. It was a really good effort.
Ball one, well read. France moving the ball forward with real purpose now. Torres. And able to come away with the ball. Raul. Roberto. Alexander Isak. Sloppy in possession from France. This to equalise. And a really smart stop there. And Charlton wins possession nicely. Raul. Raul. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. And we're back underway for the second 45. Kylian Mbappe. Isak. Roberto. Jairzinho. Alexander Isak. Jairzinho. This is really nice. Another goal now would mean real control. Roberto. Khvicha Kvaratskhelia. Having a look now for the best option. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the best option. Close, though.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Saka. And on to Roberto. Diaz. Lovely defensive work. So 20 minutes left of this game. Raul. In the right position to cut out the pass. Over the line for an Ajax throw. Raul. Roberto. Bukayo Saka. A good ball, now what to do with it? Diaz. Oh, surely. And that should do it. A two-goal cushion to rest on until the end.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything: skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
And the game restarts with the score 2-0. So into the final 5 minutes. Well, there's another, and they're running away with it now. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
The ball rolling again, and if there were any doubts, they're surely settled now. Kvaratskhelia. And it must be. And now the opportunity. A goal. Well, that's upset the majority inside this ground. And it's all over, with the French fans able to celebrate the win.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's France, and they take on Real Madrid.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Raúl. Real Madrid going through the gears. Fernando Torres. Torres. Edging ever closer to goal here. Takes the shot, and it's been well watched by the goalkeeper. Cleared, but not far enough. Well, danger averted, but it will be another corner. It's in, 1-0, and that could change the shape of the game. So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. This could level it. Saved and held onto as well. Jairzinho. Zé Roberto. Isak. And the run goes on. Alexander Isak. Players waiting in the centre. Good possession with a gear change coming. Beckham. Alexander Isak. Franck Ribéry. Raúl. Here's Ribéry. Jairzinho. And that goes out for a throw. Jairzinho. Fernando Torres. Nesta's tackle is a good one. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Real Madrid behind then as the second half starts. Can they mount a response in the next 45 minutes? David Beckham. Real moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Jairzinho. Well, this is looking better with every stride. David Beckham. Frank Ribery. Real Madrid sloppy in possession. So we move past the hour mark. Hard work brings reward. They've got the ball. Jairzinho. Isak. Beckham. Here we go, chance. Well, any chance has gone for now. Mbappe. Torres. Alawiran. Raul. David Beckham. Moving the ball well in search of the equaliser. Is this the equaliser? And still up for grabs. Well, a promising looking attack, but just unable to take advantage.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on. What a noise we've got.
And good work from the keeper to get across and deal with the danger. And there's going to be a triple change made for France here. And that hasn't been decisively dealt with. Zeriberto. And that is the final blast. Well, France, the victors here. What have you made of their overall performance?
It was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Manchester City taking on France.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Hamšík. Rijkaard. And on to Hamšík. City pushing forward with options available. Could go in front here. Oh, he stands tall and keeps it out brilliantly. The danger averted for now. Davis. Matheus Cunha now. It's a throw-in for France. Jairzinho. Isak. Alexander Isak. Closed it down well. Frank Rijkaard. Great instinct there to cut it out. France trying to get things moving. Giorgio Chiellini. Giorgio Chiellini. Rijkaard. Zambrotta. And on to Chiellini. Andres Iniesta. Marek Hamšík. Fernando Torres. Kylian Mbappe. Mateus Cunha. Torres. Fernando Torres. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Andres Iniesta. Jairzinho. Mateus Cunha. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Now here comes a change. No goals yet then, not much else either, but the second half gets underway. Roberto. There could be something building for France here. Nice possession, but ultimately not going anywhere with it. Hamšík. Rijkaard. Now with Hamšík. Mbappe. Hamšík. Oh, that's really well cut out. Excellent progress, and it continues. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Son Heung-min. Rodri. Should score here. Oh, he saved it.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
They're making a change here. Holds it steady, no worries there. Saka. Luis Diaz. And we're inside the final 15 minutes. Promising move. Now what happens from here?
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Gianluca Zambrotta. Anthony. Mbappe. On the attack, could we see... Just needs the composure now. And that should do it. A late goal. And more than likely a winning goal. And we're back underway. The deadlock having finally been broken. And now the opportunity. And that will do it. A disappointing result for Manchester City, whichever way you slice it. Your impressions of the match?
Not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
It's in the game.
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's France, and they take on Liverpool.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Zambrotta. Torres. Now with Hamšík. Mbappe. Terrific chance. Vinicius Junior. Zambrotta. Fernando Torres. On to Mbappe. Zé Roberto! France struggling to keep the ball. Ronaldo. Good work from France to regain possession. It's a positive run, but what happens next? Now this could make something happen. Jairzinho. On to Mbappe. Oh, a great chance. Firm in the tackle, it'll be a throw. For the lead here. And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken. Liverpool get the game restarted. Disappointed to have gone behind. Jairzinho. Ronaldo. Gianluca Zambrotta. Well, still ahead by one and moving this to equalise. And it's in. The lead has gone in an instant and we're all square again.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
Jairzinho. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. And the game restarts. Chiellini. Beckham. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldo. Gerrard. They've got another, and he's got another. 2 for the game.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
And there's going to be a triple change made for France here. Gianluca Zambrotta. On to Bukayo Saka. Well read to gain possession. Ronaldo. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
And Liverpool are making a change here. Gianluca Zambrotta. On to Luis Diaz. Liverpool come away with it. Anthony. Diaz. Oh, should score. It's in. And this game isn't lost or won just yet. So it's 3-2 as the ball gets rolling again. Beckham. Now with Chiellini. Roberto Carlos. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Good challenge and a throw-in to come. Diaz. France moving the ball forward with real purpose now. Gianluca Zambrotta. Vinicius Junior. Not long to go, and Liverpool with just a bit more concentration will see this one out.
Well, what a finale we have here. Both sides have looked good going forward, but poor defensively. But I do think they have been the better side for much of this game. They just need to defend their box with determination in these last few minutes.
This has to be. And still up for grabs. And the game comes to an end with Liverpool in positive mood. Your thoughts on their performance?
They didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's France, and they take on Real Madrid.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Real Madrid get the game going again. Disappointed to have fallen behind. Gianluca Zambrotta. Now it's Roberto. Making good progress here, and that's where it ends. Ronaldo. This to be level. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Terrific chance. And it's in. The goal to get us back to level pegging.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
And the game restarts with the score 1-1. Gianluca Zambrotta. Well cut out by Thuram. Out of play for a throw and maybe just a lapse in concentration. Jairzinho. Messi. Cruyff. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kylian Mbappe. Promising forward burst. Marek Hamšík. Mbappe. To put them ahead. And they've scored. And that's what the crowd here has come to see.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. George Best. Fernando Torres. Isak. Johan Cruyff. Mbappe. Here's Ronaldo. Oh, what a chance! Well, not quite fully away here. It stops there. Nothing at the end of it. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Real Madrid behind then as the second half starts. Can they mount a response in the next 45 minutes? It took a touch, throw in. And there's going to be a triple change made for France here. Hamšík. Now with Zé Roberto. Bukayo Saka. Gianluca Zambrotta. And that will be France's ball. Bukayo Saka. Luis Diaz. Hamšík. Gullit. Best. Mbappe. Now, can they equalise? This is a good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Gareth Bale. George Best. Zé Roberto. Luis Diaz. Saka. Just needs the composure now. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
And we're back underway at 3-1. And 10 minutes of play remain. Full time is looming. And what do we make of this France scoreline? It feels like a fair reflection.
Well, they've been much the better.
Now, this has to be. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great stop.
This could be. Well, and I'm afraid that's gone badly wrong. What an opportunity that was. Marek Hamšík. Luis Diaz. And the referee brings the game to a close. A game that hasn't gone Real Madrid's way.
They were certainly off the pace today, beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Real Madrid taking on France.
we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Patrick Vieira. Wesley Sneijder. Real pushing forward with options available. Sneijder. Alawiran. Mbappe. Jairzinho. And the flag goes up for offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Zé Roberto. Jairzinho. Fernando Torres. And he gets it clear. Kvaratskhelia. Alawiran. Keeping the ball but being kept at bay with the sides locked level. That's been viewed as a foul. A free kick's awarded. Well, that was seen all the way, and the save is made. A possibility for Real to take the lead here from the corner. Well, they could still do something here. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Real moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Zé Roberto. Jairzinho. What a chance here! And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So off we go at 1-0. Khvicha Kvaratskhelia. Real chance. Oh, what a wonderful challenge. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. So the second half begins with France looking to build on all the good that they did in the first 45 minutes. Alexander Isak. Alawiran. Khvicha Kvaratskhelia. This is Mbappe. Said Alawiran. Real Madrid sloppy in possession. Jairzinho. This could be dangerous. What a chance! Well, he went for power and got plenty of that, but was never anywhere near. Well, this is a substitution for France. Vieira. Alawiran. Now Sneijder. Dani Carvajal. Behind, but no great panic here about firing themselves level, but unable to find the killer pass in the end. A quick whistle from the referee, foul given. Gianluca Zambrotta. Saka. Diaz. Here's Diaz. France pushing forward with options available. Kylian Mbappe. Kvaratskhelia. Alawiran. On to Mbappe. Valverde now. And they're not done yet here. Real Madrid are going to make a change now. Diaz. Mascherano. Valverde. Alawiran. Well, they have to make something count from this. No, can they equalise? It's there! Time running out, and they've got the goal that draws them level.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
That's it. The ref brings a close to the action. A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's France facing Juventus.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
The ball out for a throw-in. Son. Ronaldo. Zeriberto. There could be something building for France here. To edge ahead there. Oh, great hands, and it stays level.
Yeah, had that gone in, it was probably game over. Excellent stop there.
Solid defending, it's away. Opportunity now. Well, I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. Chiellini gets the ball away. Zeriberto. Jairzinho. Big chance. And they've scored to take a lead that's more than warranted.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Isak. Jairzinho. And Lizarazu gets in the way of that. Iniesta. Marquez. Marek Hamšík. Mbappe. Isak. Kvicha Kvaratskhelia. Juve unable to retain possession. Fernando Torres. France trying to get things moving. The ball back with Juve now. Well, not long until the interval, and France have the edge. How about their overall performance?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Di Marco. On to Mbappe. Should score here. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. And the ball rolling again with Juventus having work to do. Torres. Kvicha Kvaratskhelia. On to Cristiano Ronaldo. Steven Gerrard. There could be something building for Juventus here. And there won't be any rebounds there. Lizarazu. Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Son. Chance to score! And they've scored! Second best no longer. It's level again.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Gianluca Zambrotta. On to Bukayo Saka. Edging ever closer to goal here. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. And we've got 20 to go in this one. The danger averted for now. Lizarazu. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bukayo Saka. Zeriberto. And it's won by Chiellini. Well, if they want to win it, this could be the chance. Now for the finish. And it's there! What a moment to take the lead.
Well, this replay shows just how good Ronaldo is when he runs with the ball. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Gianluca Zambrotta. Well, time ticking away, but there's still belief here. Luis Diaz. What a chance! Oh, a heroic tackle! And that will do it. Full time here, and it's a disappointing result for France, whichever way you slice it. Your impressions of the game?
It was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.